what's the most underappreciated position on special teams?
By far, it's gunner. You got to battle one or two guys down the field for 50 yards and then make the tackle.
The Jets have a kicking competition on hand with Eddie Pinheiro and Greg Zuerlein vying for the starting job, and Brant Boyer, EA, said that those two guys neck and neck throughout the spring.
Eddie Pinheiro last season went a perfect 8 for 8 down the stretch, including that 51-yard make against the Buccaneers. He'll go toe-to-toe with Greg Zuerlein in training camp. Over the past 2 seasons with the Cowboys, Zuerlein connected on 83% of his field goal attempts. His touchback percentage last season was 80%. Zuerlein, throughout the course of his career, is 79% on his field goals from 49 yards and 55% on his field goal attempts from 50 to 59 yards. That's why his nickname is Greg the Leg.
That's a great point right there. And if that position is in question, well, one thing is for certain. That's the Jets' kick returner and punt returner, All-Pro Braxton Berrios, back in the fold.
Braxton's back. The Jets know who their top return man is. Braxton Berrios, first team AP All-Pro last season while leading the NFL with a 30.4-yard kick return average. He had a 102-yard return for a score against the Jacksonville Jaguars at MetLife Stadium. Berrios also ranked second amongst punt returners with a career-high 13.4-yard average. Elijah Moore, Garrett Wilson, Michael Carter, and Ty Johnson figure to provide some depth behind BB.
All right, so where are you going with this year's camp spotlight?
Well, listen, Justin Hardy was the Jets special teams captain last season. He paced the club with 12 special teams stops in 2021. Punter Braden Mann, he improved his gross and net punting averages in 2021. But special teams is always fluid, and the Jets have one of the best coordinators in the National Football League in Brant Boyer. He reminded me this offseason that on a roster of 53 players, 22 are starters, and you have another 10 to 15 players who have to do everything. So we'll be watching much more than Eddie P. and Greg the Leg.
It'll be interesting to see how the kicking competition shakes itself out, as well as just the special teams core players come the regular season. And if you want more coverage, stay right here on NewYorkJets.com.